Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Xanda, and I am back to talk about Starforce. Specifically, we're going to be talking about the MegaMan Starforce Wave Scanner. This is an interesting device that there's just not a lot of videos about this thing. It came out around the time of the first Starforce game, and it's part PET, if you're aware of those older devices, which I'm pretty sure you should be. I've made a couple videos on them. Feel free to check those out. It's part PET, but also part Battle Chip Gate in a way. Sadly, the Battle Chip Gate functionality I won't be able to show off today in this video because it's not really a thing that works with the English version at all. You have to play it with the Japanese version, and I don't think anyone's bothered to translate the Japanese versions for some reason. So yeah, we're gonna see if this thing works on top of it, because the thing about this device is that the way that it scans cards can break, which is not fun, and I don't think there's a way to fix it. At least there wasn't a way at the time. So let's open this up. Let's see if it actually works.
So this is the Deluxe or DX Wave Scanner. So there were 4 of these total that were released, I think, on one of these sides. There we go. This shows all 4. So I do have, I think, the Leo one as well. Gave the one to my brother, so that should be at his house. So they all correspond with the different satellites from the first game. If you ever played the first game, there are, believe it or not, 3 different versions of Starforce 1. Pretty crazy. And look, there they are right there. So there's Pegasus, Leo, and Dragon. If you're wondering what the deluxe one, like if you do use your Starforce, what does it transform into? It is Pegasus, and it gives you the hint, I think, is it on this side or... There we go, on the top. So we have Starforce MegaMan here, right? But then on here, as you can see, he's in his Pegasus form. So I guess that confirms that technically, or not technically, I guess it confirms Pegasus is the canon version now, doesn't it? So let's talk about the Wavelink system, and we'll get into that in a little bit. It comes with glasses. Comment if you want to see me put the glasses on. It used to be my Discord profile picture for like literal years. So in here is some instructions and some wave cards, which we actually need to get into that. So I've opened this once just to confirm that like everything was in here. I've never used it after that. Look how thick this boy is. Jesus, that's a thick boy. This spins, and this is like how you kind of like determine if you're going left or right. Okay and cancel button, pretty simple. It literally says okay and cancel as well. We're gonna call those our A and B buttons, most likely. I just realized how... Whoa, I just realized that. Why is there so much corrosion on that screw there? That's not a good sign. That is not a good sign. Okay. Yeah, this thing's a little beat up. This thing's more beat up than I thought. I don't know what happened. The sticker here, you can see it's starting to wear. It's been sitting in its box, but you know, it's never good to leave something in its box though. So that's a sign. In here, these are a pair of headphones. I'm not using those. I've seen enough videos on this thing. So there's no speaker on this device at all, like previous devices. They want you to plug in headphones, and if you hear left or like, they'll make a sound in your left or right ear, and that's how you know whether to go left or right in the game. I'm not gonna wear these. I'll wear another pair of headphones that I know are gonna completely shatter my eardrums. And then here are this is the visualizer. So it comes with this piece here that like, I think it's supposed to help you like keep the headphones in your ears. It shows it on the side here. Here's Geo using the visualizer, like little headphone clip things. I don't really get it. I don't understand how that would keep headphones in your ears. This never showed up in the show. I don't think it was in the anime or the games. It's just there. There's another picture here of him wearing them without the little weird clippy things. You can remove those. This is not like a thing that you need to like, there you go. So you can come right off. And these are fairly, like if you're a kid, these are fairly accurate to how it looks like. It's missing the little like yellow, like this could be more accurate. And there's also these little lines supposed to be yellow. But I mean, overall, it's a pretty good approximation of the visualizers from the show and the games. It's funny because the deluxe edition of the Wave Transer, which I will do a video on eventually, comes with the necklace. So if you get both, you pretty much have a little Geo cosplay going on there, which is cute. That's it for that. Put that back in the package. On this piece goes into the actual DS. So the DSi does still have this, so this is still compatible with the DSi technically. You just have to like There's no anchor. And what do I mean by that? I mean, this is the anchor here. I do not believe that there is actually anything here that's necessary for the card swiping function as far as like sending it to the DS. And then there's also this little thing. I think this is how they communicate with each other, is through IR. So you can battle like a second one. God, this thing is like so chunky. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, let's do a couple size comparisons. Here's a Game Boy Micro. I mean, Micros are small anyway, but like, look at that. Like, holy crap. Here is the Digivice version complete. And then here is the Digivice Color. Like, this is a big boy. So let's open this up and let us pull out these cards. Wow, I remember getting this and I guess I never like actually fully opened it. So here we go. Let's open these Wave Scanner cards. Looks like there's a little notch. Yep, right there. Ooh, look at that. Opening new things on the channel. It's been a while. Okay, so we have... what is his name? Cancer Bubble, I believe. Then we have... oh, man, what was his name? I cannot remember his name. I'm sorry. It's been so long. I need to replay the Starforce games. Spreader and then Ice Knuckle. Pretty good cards to start us off with. Throw that over there. Now for the hard part. How do you... oh, there you go. Oh, that's funny. This tells you, like, this is for the normal Game Boy, and this is for the normal DS, and this is for the DS, or maybe DS Standard, and this is DS Lite down here, the more shallower one. That's cool. And there's also, look, I didn't notice that. There's a reset button right there. They hit it. All right, so I'm pretty sure that's probably the battery door. So let us get a little... let's get into this thing and see if it works, because this is now a little worrying. Oh! I must have pressed it when I had it upside down. Omega's is talking to us. And he's probably asking for our name. This looks extremely similar to the... this looks really similar to the Link PET. In fact, it's probably the exact same. Okay, so there's Omega's. Let's get these headphones in. And hopefully I can, like... I'll probably be able to put them near the speaker and you'll probably be able to hear it, but we'll see. Getting a little worried about this. So I'm using these headphones. These are some Dirty Buds, as they are now known as. Why am I using these? Well, I got a Walkman recently. It's not really, it's a cassette player. It's not a Walkman. Just got me one of these. Give me two of these actually. And they came with these, so I was like, all right, cool. Kind of needed a junky pair of headphones anyway, so this works. Okay, everyone, pray for me. We're jacking in. Okay, it doesn't... okay, I gotta say, it doesn't actually sound too bad. There's a lot of options here. Okay, yeah, it doesn't sound too bad. I'm going to put it near the speakers, see if you guys can hear it. Probably not going to be able to hear that, but I will say it is at least somewhat of a higher quality than like your average LCD type device. It does sound a bit better. It's not as shrill as they are, so like it's not damaging my ears yet. And I will say the earbuds included probably aren't great either. That doesn't help the overall kind of experience, I guess you could say. So let's go with this. I spoke too soon. I spoke way too soon. I am being inundated with just noise. Wow, that's awful. Oh, they're fusing. Oh, it's playing the theme. That was cute. Oh, okay. So we fused. So now we are like, I was gonna say in the net. You're not really in the net in this one. Okay, there we go. We got a battle. Okay. Okay, I see what's going on here. So, I clicked OK. We're now in the labyrinth. There's like a maze type of thing. It looks a lot like the Windows screensaver. And I can hear it beeping. And then it's beeping on this way. So I'm going to turn this way. I can hear it in both ears now. And there we go. It's a boss. Okay, it's one of these guys. So, what's the options here? Okay, we can just see his stats, I guess. Okay, sounds fine to me. It's probably his name. Here's that. Okay. Okay, pressing A just shoots him. Let's see if we can scan a card. Whoops, that's not going to scan. Okay, can do a standard chip now, so let's see. Okay, I think actually it does work. Okay, I think that worked because it looked like it just like kind of spread out. So we may be good. We may be Gucci, which that makes me very happy. I wonder if that's continue or leave. I'm pretty sure the last one's leave, so we're leave. Cool. I've played with these enough. I don't read Japanese, but it's usually that's the case. All right, so that was the first one. The first one was that labyrinth mode. Let's see what the second option here is. Okay, looks like it's some kind of mini game. I may be able to scan this card too. I may be able to, I'm not too sure. Yeah, looks like I might be able to. So it looks like this bar goes up and that's what tells you what kind of card you can use. So you can't spam cards, which is cool. Try this one. Oh, well, we got 96. Let me move the camera closer so you guys can see it a bit better. So we got 96. Oh, we get some XP too. That's cool. Try that one more time so that we can see if the scanner on this thing is working, because I thought it was working, but it could be acting up. That's one thing I heard about this. Okay, so there's extra stages in this too. Interesting. Because that's the problem with this device, is like I told you guys, the scanning function is known to break. I don't know exactly what they use to scan this. I'm assuming maybe because it goes through here, obviously. It's a barcode, so it's probably some kind of laser or IR scanner. And over time, either it gets dirty, possibly, or it just flat out breaks. I'm not entirely too sure how to fix that, what breaks exactly. And I would hate to have to open this up. I was not paying attention too closely. Let's do that again. I was just clicking the button while talking. See. Okay, that's versus. Oh, cool. That's cool. Cool, there's a lot of options here. Okay, so let's start with this one. That may be the option to connect this to a DS. So let's see here. Or not. Oh, interesting. We're in a game or something. Can you tell I didn't look up anything about this before doing the video? Again, very little. Oh. That did something. Oh, is it sending it? That's why. Okay. Got this option. Man. My ears hurt right now. Holy crap. What's going on here? Okay, so we got Mega here. Oh, okay, this is just our standard kind of stats. Okay, that's nice. Let's just see what happens if I scan a card out here. Because again, old PETs, if you just... Oh! Oh, yeah, no, it works. Oh my god, thank god. Oh, thank god. Okay, cool. All right, dope. All right, cool. So we're actually in the clear. Let me unplug this. Oh, my ears. Oh, my God. That's probably done some damage to my ears. I don't have much hearing left to give, but that might have taken all of it. Okay, so thankfully, as you saw, this does register when I swipe, which is a godsend because, like I said, that is a thing that can mess up easily. The other functions on here, not too sure what they do. So I definitely will take a second look at this in the coming months for sure to see exactly like how to play this thing, what each of those different sections that I wasn't understanding exactly what it was trying to tell me, what those do. Because I know one of them is definitely the DS function. So the DS function, the way that works is you pop this out, you plug this into your DS, and then this piece here, you also plug into the bottom of the DS, and pretty much it's almost exactly like the Battleship Gate where your real cards that you own, you just scan them and then they send them into the game. It's not like the older Battleship Gates though, where like Mega Man starts operating on his own. You're still controlling Mega Man and everything. It's just the fact that you could just send yourself one of your cards that you own. Which is okay. I mean, it's still cute, you know, it's still a cool idea. I like the fact that it's not just that, it's also an entire device in and of itself. Like, this is pretty much exactly the same gameplay as a PET. You can wave into the internet, you can fight enemies, you can use your cards. It's just the fact that there's no speaker and it's just blasting noise in your ears. But yeah, overall, I mean, pretty cool, I gotta say. It is definitely like a cool little novelty. It's a cool little device. It's, again, this isn't the main device of the first game. Some characters do use this. I forgot their name, but one of the characters that it's Gemini Sparks like user, he uses this and has the headphones in. If you watch the anime, he uses it in there as well. So this is a device that exists in the universe, which is really cool. But the main device is the Wave Scanner, which again we'll take a look at in the coming, you know, maybe next week or maybe in the coming weeks. I want to make sure I do a bit more concise video on that one. And again, we'll return to this very, very soon. It's a very interesting device, and I want to learn more about it, and I want to know how to use it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Do you own one of these? If you do, please let me know some tips and tricks. I'm obviously not an expert on this, especially compared to the PCs. That I'm way more comfortable with those. This is completely out of my wheelhouse. Alrighty, and that was the Wave Scanner. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys want to see more Mega Man peripheral / PET videos, check out this accompanying playlist or just click the video below it. It may be related. And thank you very much for supporting the channel. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you guys when I see you guys. Peace.